I'm standing in front of the Wall of Remembrance, where earlier this week I talked to one scholar who was chosen to honor one of the students killed in the terrorist attack nearly 30 years ago. Now that scholar tells me learning about the life of that student has been a privilege.
Being chosen to represent the life of somebody that was so incredible as Nick was is an extremely humbling experience. It doesn't feel like I deserve to be the person that does that.
Jacob Gedetsis is just one of 35 scholars chosen to represent one of the 35 students killed in the Pan Am Flight 103 terrorist attack in 1988. He was paired with Nicholas Vrenios, a junior who was studying photography. For Jacob, it's more than just flipping through the archives of Nick's life in Byrd Library. He's drawn to his story, as if he knew him personally.
He reminds me of my best friend at the university, Chase. They shared the same kind of adventurous spirit, and I kind of share that same adventurous spirit with him. He was a poet as well, and I'm in the creative writing track here, and so that was something I was really attracted to, was his work.
One way that Jacob processes grief is through his writing, just like Nicholas.
And the way that Nick wrote his poems, he was very attached to the small details of life and tried to explain the mystery of it.
There's one that stands out to him more than others.
The basic premise is that there's a plumage of fire in the air, and there's a line that says something like, and it gave meaning to my life. And so it feels very, it feels very connected to the tragedy.
The tragedy and the students killed during it is something Jacob says should never be forgotten.
They were just like all of us, right? Like the people that you were sitting next to in class, your sorority sister, the essay vice president. And if we really are an orange family here, then we should remember the people that we unfortunately lost in one of the worst terrorist attacks in American history.